Room 3 Entertainment, another fly-ass interview with your boy Cody Cash, my co-host Kill. You know, we're here with our two guests today. Y'all can go ahead and introduce yourselves.
My name is Big J, baby, the biggest.
ESTEBANG, man, Dade County 305 stand-up.
Yeah, alright, so today, we're going to ask them a couple questions, see, where they came from and, all that good stuff. So, how about we start off, so you guys make music, right?
Yeah.
You guys got music out already?
Hell yeah.
A lot of it.
For sure. So before we even get there, it takes a little bit to get there to, release music. Tell me about the start of it. What was the process to get to, your first song that you ever created to the first song that you released?
I think we should both get like a little bit of time to just answer both of us, like just like rapid fire type shit. You feel me?
For sure.
Just to like get it through. All right, so.
Oh, you're gonna lean in.
My bad. All right, man. So to get there, it really was just I had to think about what I really wanted to do in my life, bro, and be happy with, and ended up just pointing at the music every time. And I had seen Jay do it before, and he just had that confidence off rip, and then just from hanging out with my friend, it passed on to me, and I was like, all right, like instead of some joking stuff, I'm ready to like get it serious. Like we could do this. Like we're both actually pretty fire at this, and I just went in, man, and I was all in from the beginning, and it was pretty easy to just dive in, just because it was all from passion. It was just love. Like I just loved this shit, and it was just that made it so easy to just do whatever. Like I wasn't scared. It was just confidence from the passion type shit. Yeah.
So you started it all first?
Yeah, so we started probably back like 2015, maybe, just me and the old boy bars, and Bang came in and he was having fun. We were all having fun with it, and it was just more of like, if we've been doing this for so long, we start getting better at it. Why not try something different? We went into a studio and I recorded my first ever single that actually came out on DSPs, which was Bobby Flay. If anybody know about
big
that.
Yeah.
That was real, bro. That was some OG shit back then.
Yeah. And so, we dropped that, and that gave him the confidence to do my next one, Big Bang Freestyle, also out. He hopped in. That was like our first major DSP with him and whatnot, and it was a lot of fun, dog. I mean, it was a lot of fun. Over time, it was kind of like, all right, yo, we love this too much to let it go to waste. We need to strap in and really take it in and just, get some money out this, make a living out of it, make a life out of it, because it's all we know. It's all we know.
You got something for him?
Yeah.
Ready did immediately.
So, you say you started back in 2015?
Yeah.
That was like a decade ago?
Almost.
I got my digits fucked up. Hold up. That's crazy. So y'all been rapping with each other for 8 years, right? Pretty much, give or take. What would you say is and I'm going to ask this question to both of y'all. What would you say is the biggest thing you learned from him, and what's the biggest thing you learned from him? We'll start with you.
So, am I straight right here? Like
Yeah,
from here?
good.
So, honestly, man, I had just seen the want to do something different and better with the shit that we love. Like I met him freshman year, and it was just music, bro. Like it was just the number one thing to bond over, which is how I bonded with a lot of people. But to just know that off rip and to have that, and then to see him, he's like, yeah, and I'm gonna start spitting, and it was like, damn, like, why don't I start spitting? Like, we love this shit. Like, who better than us? Yeah. Like, if there's somebody to start doing it, it should be us. And yeah, man, it was just the confidence from seeing like a good friend of mine, like knowing that he could take the dive, and it's like, yo, I'm right there too. Let's do it. Like, it's just the confidence of having a comrade in the field, bro. Like, just really care about this shit and just trying our best with it, and the chemistry and confidence of having a friend, a loved one at the side is awesome. It's always gonna be dope.
Of course. Yeah. So what's the one thing that you learned from him?
Just to build off of what he's saying, like when we started off, it was a lot more like on some less serious shit. Like we didn't really know what we were doing. We were still young, so once we really started to take it serious, I kind of stayed within my own little box, and he wasn't scared to do different shit. And it was more like, it's like, damn, son, how am I supposed to grow? How am I supposed to evolve? He's either gonna leave me behind, or we can go ahead and grow together if I get with the time. You feel me? So I started to get outside the box a little bit, and got more confident. Really said, all right, yo, like I know I'm gonna have to be the one to put my foot forward and take the role. So it's like, we need to get it going, son. No better time than now. And ever since then, it's just been heads on. We ain't stop. We're not gonna stop.
And that's a good point. That brings me to another question I wanted to ask about. Can you guys kind of talk about the importance of having a person on your team that's going to hold you accountable, and not really just having yes men around you when you're creating? Have you guys experienced that? And how do you guys feel about having people that will give authentic advice, or do you want it soft and somebody that's just there to kind of just push you and that's it?
It's crazy that you talk about that, bro. That's like such a big thing in like my life. Like, I think about, I try my best to be the best me, man, and to be the best friend I could possibly be to people. And that's just, and I see like to do that, I automatically know I can't be a yes man, bro. If someone's on some mess, man, I gotta let them know. I have to let them know. And a lot of the times these days, people.
All right, and we're back. Cody Cash here, room 3 with another banger. We had to take a quick, commercial break. Niggas had to go to the bathroom and shit. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But we're back here with the boys, J and Bang. So I think we were talking about the importance of not having yes men around you and kind of being authentic with the people that you want to build with and whatnot.
Yeah, man, I said most of my point. It was just really just trying my best to just be the best I could be, and in that is just being a good friend. And in being a good friend, I think I gotta say straight up at least what I think, and I can't say that I straight people wrong because I never want to do that. I care about people and shit. But a lot of people don't want to hear that these days, and that's completely fine. And I just gotta make sure I'm doing the best I can, because that's all I can control.
Yeah, man. I mean, I want to say more for me. It's more of like, just being grateful to have somebody in your life, period, that can go ahead and tell you, when you're going a little overboard. I'm gonna be real. I could be a bitch sometimes, son. It is what it is. And having somebody to kind of be able to check you and just keep you there, like, oh, you're doing a little bit too much, but shut up.
I be like that
it's
too,
like,
bro.
yeah, exactly. It's like,
exactly what you
it's
mean.
like, yeah, man. Not a lot of people have that around them, especially when they're coming up in the music industry and the shit that we all do. So it's kind of crazy because like I've never had to think about the other side of it because I've never had to experience that. I've always been able to have at least 1 or 2 people with me that can always go ahead and kind of support me and just be like, hey, doing too much, dog. Shut the fuck up. Chill the fuck out, And it's also good to be able to do that to my people because we need to keep each other in check. Again, if we're not gonna grow, how we gonna evolve without each other? So it's balance. It's balance.
So touching on the point of like pushing the boundary, how would you say the influences that you had growing up listening to music, how would you say has affected your own music creation, and what do you feel you're doing to advance and push the boundary on building on the influences that you had?
Yo, y'all put some good interviewers, okay? You got that spiel, bro. So listen, man, honestly, I was blessed to have my parents who actually had me very young, man, and they were pretty hip on music, oldies and a little more modern. Like, they had the perfect sweet spot for me. My dad had an old-ass 5.0 Mustang picking me up from elementary school, bumping Graduation in Lil Wayne's prime. I heard every single mixtape off that pit possible, and you could order them bitches off it. And yeah, man, and then plus of course Biggie, and then like he put me on System of a Down, and that was my first rock experience, and that was like, and I fell in love with something that wasn't rap for the first time, and it was an awesome introduction. And then when I got to middle school, I give credit to, I have a friend named Miso, man, shout out to my dog. He just showed me swag, bro. In 6th grade, I had nothing. I was wearing starter sneakers from Payless, bro, and like I ain't grateful for materials things, but I just didn't know no better. I didn't know about culture, which is what I really like about it. I like art. I think shoes is art. And he put me on J. Cole. Just like he put me in the right direction of what's going on right now as like kids. Like, what are kids listening to these days? And I was a kid learning this. And it was just that mixture of like from both sides. It just gave me just my palette, man. And ever since then, it's just been, it's hard to make music and not be influenced by something and like make it completely from scratch, even though that's the goal, And I just say all that to say that I feel like with the music, I do things with the ideas of coming from a certain influence or inspiration that came, but in that, we were actually talking about this last night, that I think I'm not good at that. I'm not good at mimicking, so it ends up just being shit that I like with my own twist on it, because it's what I'm doing, it's what I'm trying, and it's off the muscle. And I think in that way, I always have innovation on my mind, like what are you bringing to the table if you want to be part of this game. But I try my best to just be a student of it, and in turn, I feel like me just coming in and trying to make a sound, it's innovation in itself. And yeah, man, that's a lot of what I have to say about that, to be honest.
just to build off of what he's saying, we from Miami, you feel me? If you look like a bitch, you gonna get made like a bitch.
It's like that.
It's real. Like you gotta have the drip on you. So, you know, growing up listening to a lot of rappers, shout out to my brother, you know, growing up listening to a lot of the same shit that we probably were as kids, you know, the Lil Waynes, the Lil Jons, the T.I.s. I was big on the South. It was like, yo, I want to look like these people. You feel me? I want to dress like they dress. I want to wear the clean forces. I want to wear the big Ralph polos, you know. I want to wear the big 305 hats like Trick Daddy. And it's like, that really just came cemented in me for the rest of my life, and how I dress, how I make my music, how I do everything, because I grew up on the old school shit. So it's very important to stay true to what we're doing, which is hip hop, but also be able to add whatever little new influences you might get from everywhere else. So, you know, me and him make essentially different music on the different ends of the spectrum in terms of hip hop. I really stay traditional. He likes to go completely left field and do whatever the fuck he's gonna do. So, you know, how I try to keep it my way is just being able to stay in touch with what the classics is, traditional hip hop, and also take everything from everywhere else, make it your own, because if you don't make it your own, how you gonna get out? Then you're not gonna have no money. And again, that's some bitch shit. We from Miami, you know?
That's crazy. So now I want to ask you guys, you want to get into a little this or that? Yeah, a little this or that? Let's get into a little this or that. So, we're gonna give you two options and you gotta pick this or that. I mean, it's really simple shit. Alright, so first one we're gonna go conscious rap or trap.
If I gotta pick one forever, I'm gonna keep the conscious rap.
I think I can answer for the both of us. Trap.
He calling you out, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, go for it.
All right, here we go. There's a doozy right here. All right, Carter 3 or Carter 4?
Yo, it's kind of easy for me, man. Carter 4 and Carter 3 was amazing, bro. I'm not gonna deny that whatsoever, but Carter 4 was like me in my prime, like growing up listening to music, and I just remember like getting the leak and hearing Mega Man for the first time.
Okay.
And I just remember like, and it's just like that, man. I appreciate everything before so much, but that was one that I was able to hold in my hand and look at like, damn, yeah. I saw this the night it dropped, this was mine, and like I was able to hold on to it. That's just me. I might get roasted.
I'm gonna just be real. Carter 4 had Mega Man.
Okay. That's it. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. All right. Biggie or Tupac?
Damn. Yo, R.I.P. to both of them. First of all.
That's the end of the interview.
Listen, man. R.I.P. to both of them. First of all, both pillars in this game. But yeah, man, I'm an East Coast kid, bro. I gotta go with Biggie all the time. That's all I grew up on.
Yeah. Shout out Pac. I love Pac. But Biggie. All day.
Okay.
Kick in the door, waving you 4-4. All you heard was pop it on, give me no more. Come on. You can't get better than that.
Oh my God. Oh my Lord.
Rest in peace to both though.
Yeah, rest in peace to both of them. We still got respect. Please don't come for us. But Biggie is East Coast. You know what it is, bro. You got one for us, Kill?
Final one.
I got scared, bro. You
grab the mic. You ready for this one? Logic or FL Studio?
Listen,
classic,
bro.
The classic.
All right, man. I'm an Apple slave, bro. I like having the convenience of having my Mac, my iPhone, my PS5 with Apple Music, my AirPods connected. Bro, it's crazy. So yeah, man, Logic was just the easy choice, man, and it's just way too user friendly for a motherfucker like me.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
I don't really engineer music, so Logic. That's what I rap on.
It's the logical choice. That's right. And that's all you need to know.
That's what I rap on.
That's all you need to know, bro. It's Cody Cash, a boy Kill here. It's another Room 3 interview. I'm going to let y'all go ahead and shout out your socials. Where can they find your music and where can they find more for you?
Yo, at ESTEBANG, ESTEBAAANG, at CSB Entertainment. You know how to spell that.
Yeah. DM him Bang and you'll get a free shirt.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Y'all gonna find me everywhere you go. Big J CSB at CSB Entertainment. You're gonna find me everywhere. Big J CSB is the biggest, baby. I swear. And shout out Shadow League Records as well. Shout out Marlin Records and shout out everybody else is here. Shout out Room 3 as well. You feel me? Shout out Room 3 shit, dog. That real Miami shit. You feel what I'm saying? So appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Of course, man. Y'all really killed it, and we out this bitch. 3.
Days gon' be about me. I ain't worried about you or what you finna do.